My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. We're going to go straight into the arena. We're looking for a Warlock. We have 2 requests for it so far. I'm going to be merging those into one request. We got the Warlock. Okay, so the best of those is Sludge Belcher by far. Mortal Coil or Stranglethorn Tiger? I'm going to take the Stranglethorn Tiger. I think it's actually pretty good. Amani Berserker, because I already have a lot of 5-drops, so I don't want the other one. Flame Imp, amazing 1-drop. Succubus sucks. Mad Scientist sucks. Corruption sucks. These are all bad. I have to take the Mad Scientist because it has the least negative effect out of all of those. That's so harsh. Amani Berserker. Ooh, Hellfire for board clear because you rarely have any board clear in this deck. Void Caller is amazing if I can get some demons. Ancient Brewmaster, Acidic Swampoos. I'm going to take the Acidic Swampoos to try and remove my opponent's weapon. Siphon Soul is excellent. Spectral Knight is good. Power Overwhelming to make a shitty dude do more. No, I'm going to take the Stormpike Commando. With 2 Amani Berserkers, the Elven Archer actually introduces some really cool plays, and the other 2 are really bad, so Elven Archer. Reckless Rocketeer or... Fen Creeper for a little more defense, Zombie Chow. Zombie Chow is amazing, there's no decision there, Zombie Chow is just amazing. Another Hellfire? Yeah, I don't have enough demons, so I can't take that. Mortal Coil for removal and draw a card. Demon Fire, again, can't take it. But I'm not going to have a weapon, so I guess I'll take the Demon Fire, I guess. It's unfortunate, but I'll do it. Azure Drake, I'm getting really high on my 5-drops, but the Azure Drake is amazing. Raging Worgen, I also have the ability to trigger it in 2 different ways. Now that I have a Raging Worgen, the Power Overwhelming is actually a little more interesting. But the Fairy Dragon is more consistently good. Gnomish Inventor draws a card, that makes it amazing. These are all pretty bad. I'll take the R&D Cal. Maybe I silence something that's worth silencing. Deathlord, Crazed Alchemist. I like the Crazed Alchemist. Deathlord has proven itself time and time again to be a shit. So I'll take the Crazed Alchemist, see if I can do some stuff with that. Abusive Sergeant. This is not a good deck so far. Abusive Sergeant. Let's try and make it a little more zooey. Void Caller, calling out a Void Caller maybe. Flame Imp. Here's all of the zoo cards at the very end of the deck. This is very weak on 3-drops. It has a very large amount of early drops. If we can translate that into an early kind of advantage, we might be able to save ourselves with like Siphon Soul, Void Caller, Hellfire. See if we can like control the board the whole time and just push damage the whole time. I expect 3 wins. I don't like Warlock. 3 wins, actually, I believe, if I look at my stats. 3 wins is officially above average for my Warlock decks. I'm not sure if it's just me. For the longest time, I kept trying to draft like a value Warlock deck, but it appears that only like, you know, Rush Warlock decks work. But I didn't get an incredible amount of Rush cards there, so it's kind of fucked. Consecration, we lose. Right? Isn't that how that works? Consecration, we lose? I'll keep this because the Raging Worgen might get triggered by Consecration. I'd love to eat a True Silver Champion with that Acidic Swampoos, but if I have to play it on a 2-drop, I have to play it on a 2-drop. What?
I can't do that.
I can't imagine what other cards that was up against, and then I can't even imagine why he would hit me in the fucking face with it. What other cards could that have been up against that was the best decision? Shit. If I swap its attack and damage, interestingly, I lose value quite drastically, because it can hit the Crazed Alchemist. and then survive to kill my other dude. So that means I hit him in the face, and then I swap that. That's a kind of weird play. But the interesting thing is he can't buff the Fairy Dragon, so unless he has a... Yeah. He couldn't buff the Fairy Dragon, so it wasn't actually incredibly odd. I want the Shade of Naxxramas out as early as possible. But, shit, it might get... If I play the Shade of Naxxramas this turn, it could easily get consecrated. Consecration for a Shade of Naxxramas, is that worth it? He'll end up with... He'll end up doing a lot of damage to my face off the back of that. Shit. I just have to hope he doesn't have consecration, basically. Because if he consecrates, then he does 6 damage to my face, and then I have to scramble to find a result that allows me to kill that. Cool. No reason to play the Zombie Chow, because you can turn around and kill the Zombie Chow, and then I would have nothing to deal with his 6-1, except for my 3-3. I'm in a bad position. Next turn is Fen Creeper, which dies to that. So, you know, isn't that fun? This is not good. Ooh, Sludge Belcher, that's better. Unless he gives that Divine Shield or something like that. Which I wouldn't be surprised to see. It was a risky play putting down the...
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Interesting. That's fine.
It's time for a little blood.
It was a risky play putting down that that Shade of Naxxramas when I did. In fact, it was too risky. That was actually just bad. Oh my fucking god. This is why I don't like fucking Warlock. It's bad class. In Arena, it's just not good. It's not even close.
I'll show them.
Oh well, so how about game 2? Let's think about game 2. What's going to be going on in game 2?
Tazdingo! Yes.
I have another Hellfire in my deck.
I'm not ready.
This is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened.
Fools for science.
See, anything says that's Avenge. Oh, look, it's Avenge. Which means that can now kill that. Yay! A little salty. I'll admit to it, I'm a little salty right now. A little bit. You kill that with that, kill that with that, kill that with that. You don't do any damage to the face, but you retain the board state in such a way that I will lose. Or alternatively, you could just brutally fuck my face into the pavement. Oh, you know, that's completely fine as well. Curb Stomp. Excellent. That Shade of Naxxramas play was really bad and it lost me the game. Alternative plays on that turn were not good either. So, I can say, at the very least, that there were no significantly interesting other plays that I could have made. Yeah. I don't think any other plays would have won me the game. I think I have such low confidence in this deck that it's forcing me to make plays that, you know, 50% of the time they won't work at all. You will just lose brutally. But the other 50% of the time it actually helps you. So I'm making those plays when I probably shouldn't be. I understand that, I probably shouldn't be. Okay, cool. That's a decent 2-drop. So I've got the Imani Berserker, and then Shadow Bolt removal, and then... Yeah. Okay, this feels okay. I would love to have him play a weapon that I can end up using the Acidic Swampus with. Dear Lord, we are gathered here today. Okay, cool. 2-1 would rock. Because then, you know, Mortal Coil, woo, value. Or something with 1 damage. Do I even want to Mortal Coil that? That's interesting. Because it's not hard to remove. Is it worth my time to even kill the Iron Beak Owl? I mean, I'm gonna tap anyway. I'll do it just for the card draw, I guess. Kinda lame, though. So anything with 3 health or 2 health. Sorry, 3 health or 2 attack, or, well, 3 health. Fuck. Nah, I'll stop trying to guess. Man, next turn I have a really good response to that. Right now, not so much. Next turn it would be Crazed Alchemist and Shadow Bolt. As it stands, it's both of those. But I also have to trade my dude in. Oh well. I got the Azure Drake, it's gonna give me some value. It's just gonna be very difficult to try and get the Zombie Chow to do stuff for me. Truce of a Champion right now to destroy my Zombie Chow would be amazing.
Let me.
Do it! Do it! Take your mama out all night. Ooh. I don't like the looks of that one.
You love my new
Sort that with that. I'm a fucking idiot. I could have kept my dude alive. Whoops! Let's try that one again. Oh, if it's fucking redirect attack. Oh, I screwed up. Well, goodbye video game. Hello Consecration. That was really bad. Even if he doesn't have Consecration, I should have played around Consecration.
I wonder.
Like, this is directly going against what I said last game. He could still play Consecration, by the way. This directly goes against what I said last game, where I was like, oh no, I'll just try and guess that he doesn't have Consecration. But if he does not have Consecration, you still need to play around it. Otherwise, you deserve the possible, you know, answer that a Consecration would give you. Okay, so one of them is Avenge. 100% one of them is Avenge. So... guess that's the least threatening. They have the same health, so yeah, I guess. Which means I trade this in first. Avenge hits that. And I have to trade 2 dudes into it. Oh, Redemption. That's cool. So now I can't trade 2 dudes into it. And I also cannot play the Azure Drake. So I'm gonna have to tap. Fairy Dragon. Attack the face. City Swampers? Yes. I need to be playing on curve more importantly than I need to be doing anything else right now. Fucking phone charge, you dick! God damn it. Fucking Samsung. I think I'm gonna change to Nokia. Nokia, no. Google, Nexus. Motorola Nexus? Oh wait, Google bought Motorola, so it's the same shit, isn't it? Ah, my brands. Fucking My brand. Wait, that's the biggest consecration bait ever. He didn't have consecration the turn before, so I'm guessing he doesn't have it now. Woo, yeah, don't have to play around it because he doesn't have it. Exactly the opposite of what I just said. Exactly the fucking opposite. That attacks that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Could have kept that shit alive. Crazy person.
It's time for a little blow.
Don't rush me.
Trading both of those means no matter what he attacks with the Sunwalker, his Sunwalker dies. The thing is, I needed to break the shield, because otherwise he can break his shield for the value of 4 damage by hitting my Azure Drake, and he ends up with a 4-5. So I break the shield, and he ends up with a 4-1 at the back of that, but then I still have to trade something else into it, and it's probably most valuable to keep the Amani Berserker around at this point, because I still have the Elven Archer in my deck. I also have another Void Caller, so I'd like to get the Void Caller out and see if I can go Void Caller into Void Caller. That'd be kind of cool. Basically a 3-4 that replaces itself, but also takes a card from the hand. That's kind of actually frustrating. Maybe that's not even good value at the late game. In the early game, yes. Late game, not so much. Not even slightly. Oh, excellent. So it's going to be killing both of my cards then. Or it goes to the face and then kills both of my cards. Why not hit the bigger dude first? I don't understand you. So I just want this dude to sit back and wait. I just want him to wait. That's all I want. I want him to just sit there for a load of turns and then eventually die to some bullshit. No consecration, no Avenge Sevenfold.
I hear you got a problem.
Cool, that's neither of those. The Avenge Sevenfold is the Avenging Wrath or whatever it's called. 8 randomly distributed damage across enemies. I don't need to reveal that yet. Doing extra damage to the face right now is not valuable to me. Okay, so I have a total of 17 damage on the field right now. Next turn it'll be 18.
What we do.
Ah, interesting. This is going to be buffed. It's kind of interesting. Why would you do that? That's gonna be... I'm gonna kill... What? Why? Why? I don't get it. Okay, so I'll tap for a card, because I'm always going to tap for a card. So that trades into that. Nothing's really gonna result from that. That trades into that. Those are the two weakest ones. Then I don't understand this dude's long play here. Like, the amount of damage that he's doing to himself by doing that is absurd. He had to know that was going to trigger the Raging Worgen. Why would... I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, you can kill that, but you can't kill its new element, basically. I mean, you have to turn around and kill its new element with the Ravenholt Assassin, and then kill that with the Narubar Weblord, and I still have lethal. Have you got something crazy in your hand?
Reporting for duty.
No, because Defender of Argus would be like the best crazy thing you could do. You don't have it. Otherwise you would have played it before you have 2 mana, because it costs 4. I am confused by this man. You know what? I know what's happening. He's playing mind games. That's what's happening, right? He wants me to think that he's down and out, and then, just when I let my guard down, he'll suddenly come to my house and kill me. Has to be, because in-game it's not going to work out for him. Well played. I almost just want to, like, use Hellfire if I top deck it. Let's go, get the top deck for Hellfire. If I use Hellfire, that's like the ultimate BM. I can't do that. I've BM'd before and I've paid the fucking price. Watch the end of episode 100 if you want to know what the price of BMing is. The episode is called Shame, not only because I played a shaman. Oh wow, I have a priest or warlock victory that I had no clue about because I just haven't even come close to a victory before that. He just threw the game. Why would you? I don't understand. And then you put down a 2-2 as well? It's gonna die. I'm sorry, that's absurd. I don't understand that play. If we get 2 wins with this deck, I am way happy. Way happy. Totes haps, bro. Didn't even get off any Soulfires. Oh, dude, look at all the Imani Berserkers. Imani Berserkers for days, son.
I feel icky.
Boo.
It's time for a little blood.
Well, that has to trade into that. First off, because it's valuable, and secondly, because the Imani Berserker can eat it. Just eat it. What? That shit still doesn't make sense.
It's time for a little blood.
Necessary?
I kind of want to let this dude get a big board just so I can turn around and
Pass me that
fuck him.
spanner.
Why are you trading down? I mean, actually, I understand that one. It's because my 2-3 could enrage off of his 2-4 without dying. End up with 5-1. Ooh, he's getting a lot of cards out of that. Fen Creeper is not better than the Sludge Belcher right now. If I can just keep hitting him in the face, maybe I can Hellfire for the kill, so... Just gotta keep hitting him in the face, basically. I don't have an incredible amount of cards that allow me to do more hitting in the face, so... Oh, please tap. You are so welcome to tap anytime you like, son.
Job's done.
Job's done. What do you want me to do? Work, work. Shadow Ball. I was looking for a Soulfire, actually. Double trade in? Oh, man. Give me more mana. Thank you. Okay, I'll play that. Sure, I'll play it. Yeah, I'll play that as well. It's much more difficult to kill. The amount of damage that I still have to do to him is minimal
I'll put it
before I
on
will just win. Hellfire, yo. I'd love to have Soulfire, though, because then, you know, Soulfire, Hellfire win the game, or Hellfire, Soulfire, you know, just... I didn't even have one! Doesn't even help you, friend. There's my other one. Okay, 5 more health. He has 5 health total.
Who dares summon me?
Okay. Should I clear his board? That would be attacking that and then hellfiring. I think I actually have to clear his board to stay alive. I attack him in the face, he goes down to, and then I would have to top deck Hellfire. What's the chance of me top decking Hellfire? Kind of okay, but not great.
Hey, give me a minute.
No, I'll play safe.
I'll show them.
And I can afford to tap. Okay. Cool. Stormpike Commando plus just the Acidic Swamp Ooze. If he plays a Taunt and actually doesn't clear my board, I can clear it with the Ironbeak Owl. If he wants to clear my board and clear both of them, the best chance he has at doing that is using Hellfire, and Hellfire will kill him. Well played. Oh, nice. I love when people do stuff like that, when they, you know, take the Warrior or Warlock's way out in this case. Usually it's you make a weapon and then you attack into something that you know is going to kill you. But, you know, tapping your way out of existence or playing a card that will put you out of existence, those are all really cool ways to do it as well. I love it when, like, a mage Pyroblasts itself in the face for 10 damage just to end the game in a flashy way. That's kind of cool. I really like when people do that. Don't just concede, right? You get more experience by playing the card anyway, so just play it out. 2 and 1. We've already reached what I want for this deck. I'd love to play 3, because last time I said even with the least competent deck, with the amount of experience I have in the game, even though I'm not an incredibly competent player, with the amount of experience I have in the game, I should be able to at least go 3-3. So being able to fulfill that would be very, very, very good. Okay, Flame Imp in my opening hand, that's pretty good. Double Flame Imp in my opening hand, that's really good. Do I coin out 2 Flame Imps first time? Yes. Yes, I do. The only response... This would be fucking hilarious if he had it. If he has Power Overwhelming, he puts it on the Young Dragonhawk and can kill both of them. Because it becomes a 6/6 with Wind Fury. Hits both. Kills them.
I hope you like my invention.
No Power Overwhelming. Excellent. So... Soulfire. Shit, dude. This guy means business, man. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, man. So if I killed one of them, I would still die to the other one the turn after, so it's actually not worth my while. You're running out of cards real quickly there, buddy. Although I'm running out of health, so... One to talk.
It's time for a little blood. Maggot.
I've got the Gnomish Inventor next turn, so if he... This looks like he's trying to run a Zoo deck. I've got the Gnomish Inventor next turn, which can kind of, like... just pummel Zoo into the ground. Because it has a, like, 2 damage is enough to take out most of the Zoo cards. And 4 health is enough to survive against at least 2 of them, so... Yeah, it's pretty good. So I guess that. I will kill that, mostly just to buff my dude. So now he's a 5/2. He becomes much more threatening. He's definitely something what you want to deal with now. Ah, clever. Demon Fire? Kind of want to put the Demon Fire on the Void Caller. So that would be play that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, as it stands, it looks like he has to hit that and then Hellfire or something to clear the board. And Hellfire will drop his health almost unacceptably low. Shadow Bolt. Really easy kill on that one. Shadow Bolt. Oh, unless it gets the buff. If it gets the buff, I won't Shadow Bolt. Okay, cool. Easiest choice in my life. I will tap. Okay, so I could have also just done the 1 hit and then Void Call a Demon Fire, which would have ended up with 5/6. Okay.
I hope you like my invention.
What are the chances that he can kill me next turn? Too high for my liking. I'll just do that. That's pretty safe because I can Demon Fire my own Amani Berserker, or I can even just fucking Stormpike Commando my own Amani Berserker, and I can make him into a 5 damage. So I just need to defend against him, like, you know, Soulfire plus, Soulfire plus, fuck, the 5/7 chart, Doomguard plus, Novice Engineer for the 10 damage. I just need to be able to put out a taunt, stop him from killing me with insane bullshit. Okay. The bullshit is not insane yet. That's the wrong order to have done those things in.
Speak to me.
Okay. Excellent.
I've got a huge guy. Oh, you want me?
Well played. Why sorry? It's okay, friend. I'm completely fine with winning. Oh, he's trying to apologize for wasting my time. It's awkward. So the strength of our Amani Berserkers and Flame Imps is carrying us through. It's not going to do that for much longer. I'm surprised to get to 3, but then at the same rate, I'm glad, I guess, that I got to 3. She can use her weapons to remove my stuff, but if she does that, she's gonna lose so much health, and then it's gonna be easier to kill her, but even then, all she needs to do is be able to put up a decent board, and I won't be able to kill her. Interesting. Okay, so I guess my biggest concern is I don't want to see a backstab. That would suck. That's about it. Coin.
This is our town.
Oh.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You love my new recipe.
Okay, so I was just doing that play so that I can try and get one of them down. Oh well. I hate that it worked that way, but it did. That's a really good opening, by the way. Coin into the Defiers, get a 2/2, get a 2/1. It's really good. The really cool thing about this is if you want to backstab this and then hit it with the dagger, you have to backstab it first because it's undamaged. But don't like that happened. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, I was wondering, why are you gonna stab me in the face? Why you gotta be like that for? There's no reason to put out the Abusive Sergeant without anything to buff. Because it just dies really easily with a Wicked Knife. And makes Fan of Knives, like, super valuable. Because then he could Fan of Knives and also kill the, Flame Imp. That'd be dumb. I guess that's Iron Beak, so that he doesn't get the new dude out of it. Which means that I tap. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, I don't have enough mana. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. Not even slightly. I guess my biggest hope is that he uses that to trade and then puts out a really big dude. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, thank you very much. Need somebody with a human touch. Stop right there, thank you very much. Need somebody with a human touch.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay, we've lost. I don't feel bad calling it this early, because he's probably got higher end cards, considering how lackluster his opening has been, whereas we don't have higher end cards, and we already know that. I need Hellfire to have any chance to do anything. And that would be to clear the board, put myself down on 12 health. It's not good. It's not a good sitch we've found ourselves in, guys. People still say that? Sitch? That's okay. I mean, that's probably, short of a Hellfire, the best top deck I could have made. Assassinate makes me really sad. So does almost anything he could combo, so, you know, like... Oh, that's good. That's very good. That's probably going to get Siphon Souled, if I had to guess. Definitely looks like it. So hit that. Yeah. Siphon Soul that one. And I have to tap, try and give myself value. I have all these good cards right now. Like, a lot of them are actually fairly valuable. I have a lot of fairly valuable cards right now, I just can't fucking do anything with them. I don't have the time to play them all. Because I keep responding to his stuff, and I have to respond to his stuff, otherwise I'll lose.
Ready, sir.
I don't want to lose. It's the last thing I want to do. The very end of the game I'd like to do that. Not right now. So he can kill that with it, but then I can kill that with Demon Fire. Plus I end up getting my Void Caller back out, so it's not that bad. So Void Caller, fuck. Are you shitting? Void Caller, as much as I was kind of shitting on it before, saying, oh, I mean, I guess it kind of replaces itself, but is that worth enough? When you can't get any of your fucking hand out, then yeah, that's definitely worth it.
One shot.
Kill that. Whoa! Wrong target. Does it matter? Not really. Probably gonna die next turn anyway. I'll put that out. It's the greatest mana expenditure that I can possibly make. Also, I can buff it up with Demon Fire and Abusive Sergeant. Give it a total of 7 damage, plus 4, plus 4, plus 1. Oh, Eviscerate. I'm dead. No? No Eviscerate? Hit me in the face. Can I win? I don't think I can, but I think I can kind of come close. Okay, so...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
If I top deck Hellfire, is that enough?
Well,
No, it's not. It's just not. 1 mana off.
Job's done.
Yeah, end turn. Well played.
Well.
Oh well. If that Mad Bomber hit him in the face, and then I top decked it... Are you kidding me?
Glory to the Sindori.
There we go. Thank you for the actual finally killing me. Yeah, I guess if I top decked the Hellfire with the Azure Drake... no, I don't think there was any way I could have done lethal there. Even if he did get hit in the face. Oh well. 3 and 3 would make me infinitely happy with this deck. As long as I don't lose one of my wins, so as long as I don't regress from this point, then, you know what, this deck has done far and above my average. I mean, far and above my average. What do we got for Warlock? Let me read off our Warlock scores. Warlock, 4. That was episode 5. We got 4 wins. Then the next Warlock was episode 18 with 1 win. Next Warlock after that was episode 36 with 1 win. And then we've got episode 52 with 4 wins. That's actually surprisingly good. Episode 59 with 2 wins. 71 with 5 wins. 82 with 2 wins. 94 with 4 wins, and that's, I believe, all of the Warlock episodes that I currently have available. Okay, I'll keep this. It's a very versatile hand, I'll give you that much. So if you play something like an Armor Smith, I can kill it really easily because it can reverse its damage on itself. The thing is, I don't want to coin out one of my 2s because they're such reactionary cards. That's kind of cool for me, I guess. I mean, I kill that one. Bonk. I kill that one. Bang. So he is incentivized to play an Armor Smith if he has one, because it's 1/4, so he kills a 1/1. Excellent. That's kind of like an Armor Smith. It's a 1/4. So now I trade that, and then I kill it. I'd love to be able to kill a weapon with E6 Wampus. That's why it's, like, especially against a warrior and some, like, against a shaman, you hold the Acidic Swampus for maybe, like, the first 3 turns so that you can kill something with it. That would be spending 3 cards to kill it. I can't do that. Anyway, yeah, especially against the Shaman, you hold it for like 3 turns so you can kill the Stormforged Axe if it comes out. You don't hold it until the Doom Hammer. Against a Paladin, you hold it until a Truce of a Champion is an opportunity that he would play, and then you play it after that. Against a Warrior, you kind of just hold it until you can get value out of it, unless it's absolutely essential that you play it. Okay. I mean, just killing that weapon is good enough. Is definitely good enough. Do I just Demon Fire it? You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Because it guarantees me control of the board, and it means that if he plays something big this turn, I can just Siphon Soul it and continue going for the face. So I'd really like him to play something with 6 mana this turn. Not a Frost Elemental. At least he didn't draw a card, I guess. You know, I might silence my own dude and then run it in. That could be a good play. Well, I'm not going to use Siphon Soul, so it's time to tap anyway. So, Flame Imp, silence my own dude, and then trade. Just so that I don't give him the 5 health. So next turn, I can actually play both of the cards in my hand. That's pretty good.
For the Lich King!
I can't target that with Siphon Soul. That's really bad for me. So I guess I just have to ignore it right now. Which means that I have to tap, because I don't want to use either of the cards in my hand then.
Back to work.
Definitely have to tap. Oh, that's bad.
It's time for a little blood.
Because I would still have to use both of those to kill the Spectral Knight, even if I use the Abusive Sergeant. So making him make the first attack, because he's going to have to, you know, save his life points, making him make the first attack is more valuable. There's a weapon I wish I could have killed. That hits that. Whoa! For the face? The fuck is in your hand? Panic mode. Panic mode is engaged. Went for the face with that. That means Deathbite is going to enrage unless he hits it with Deathbite. Which means that I want to keep this around on more than 1 health. What does he have in his hand? I need to kill the Spectral Knight. I also really want to kill the Cruel Taskmaster if I can. I also want to heal up. Is it worth using Siphon Soul to... Yep, it is. And that's not even questionable. It is actually just straight up worth doing that, and I can't tap. For him to play that aggressively, I have to believe that he has a Grommash Hellscream in hand. Or just something that does a lot of burst damage.
I got the best deals anywhere.
So there it is. Although he top-decked that, so that's kind of weird. Oh. Okay, so Shadowbolt, easy kill. So if I play the Azure Drake, he will kill the Azure Drake with it. And if he kills the Azure Drake with it, he buffs this up. So therefore, I want to play the Azure Drake. Get a card, cool. And then kill it with this rather than with this, because it means that killing the Azure Drake is bad for him rather than good. Because he takes 4 damage and then he takes 5 damage next turn.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Or he could pass with his weapon, which just, it gets progressively worse for him, because I will continue to play around the Death Rattle. That's a really good top deck at the end of the game. Anything that draws a card and puts a body on the field at the end of the game, top decking that, crazy! Because you usually have mana to play both of them. Usually. Come on. This is not. What the fuck card is in his hand? So I have to kill the thing on the board. I can't tap, so I just have to play out my hand, attack that. I have to believe that that card in his hand is Gorehowl. Or it's Mortal Strike and I just fucked myself. If it's Mortal Strike, I just lost the game by doing that attack. Sick of this fucking game. At least it's not as bad as the time I got double Mortal Striked with the only 2 cards he had in hand. Yeah, if I didn't attack, I would have won next turn. Because I still had lethal on the board. There was no reason for me to attack and put him into Mortal Coil range. That was dumb. Oh look, I got a Cone of Gold. Excellent. Let's see if we get anything in the pack. Ooh, not in my collection. No, 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 no. Back to the pack. There we go, Ryan. Rare. And bullshit for the rest of the pack. Ooh, a golden common. So I can get more dust when I disenchant it. No reason to keep the golden commons. They look kinda pretty sometimes. That's about it. Let's disenchant all our extras. And let's find that goddamn golden common. Disenchant that motherfucker immediately. Where art thou? Excellent. Disenchant. I'm not interested in golden cards because they actually don't do anything more. You can also get the fuck out of my deck. Excellent. Cool. With all of that done, what are we going to call the name of the deck? I mean, what's the name of that deck? Let's think about it. Shitty Warlock deck. I kind of want to call it Stop Requesting Warlock. I'm going to call it Self-Harm. Because we had to harm Aramani Berserker, and we had to tap a lot, and we had to use Hellfire to do all of the best things, we had to play a lot of Flame Imps. Self-Harm. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena, that was episode 105, Self-Harm. We played a Warlock that went 3-3. A lot of the problem was that we got off with a really shitty deck, and Warlock is really bad in Arena. Stop requesting it, goddammit. I mean, you're fine to request it. I'm kidding. It's completely fine, but seriously, knock it up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I promise you I'm kidding, I don't really mind. It's just a quicker episode for me to record, and it costs less for me to upload it. Costs less time, not money. If you like the episode, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. If you dislike the episode, feel free to click dislike. You want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to my channel. You want to see more videos like this now, you'll be able to find a link down in the description below to a playlist with all of the Hearthstone content that I've ever made in my goddamn life. My name has been Rhapsody. I've already said the name of the game, and I've already said that my name is Rhapsody, so why don't I just say that I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and we'll see you next time. Bye.